This leaves us only with the fourth class, which will be done by Mrs. Beverly Lashley, the deputy principal.
Master of Ceremonies, Mrs. Stuart Mears, Deputy Chairman, Board of Management, Mrs. Alina King-Wilton, and other members of the board, ministry officials, guest speaker, Mr. Ray Strong and Mrs. Strong, Reverend Arrington Messiah, principals of secondary and tertiary institutions, President of the Scholars Association, Mrs. Sharon Lucas Blackman, President of the Great Teachers Association, Mr. Robert Supers, prize donors, members of staff, school captains, distinguished guests, parents and guardians, students, members of the media. I know you've been sitting for quite a long time and we would wish that the vote of thanks could be done in the way that God heard his prayer for a successful sermon. Our principal, you'll agree, gave a very thorough and impressive account of the achievements of the school and his stewardship over the last academic year. Mr. Paris, we thank you for your comprehensive report. I trust you not only listened attentively to the very profound address given by our guest speaker, Mr. Ryan Strong, but that you have internalized his insightful message on our theme for the year, limited resources but limitless possibilities. There are so many things that I scribbled down as he was writing. I actually ran out of paper. But as an educator, I was challenged to prepare our students for the 21st century, as he indicated. We're still in the 20th century. We need to be preparing our students for the 21st century and not be focused on maintaining the status quo as it is. As he identified, education is the key for our future development, and so we must embrace the technology and, in his words, be ruthless and relentless in our pursuit of excellence. As I said, Mr. Strong, your presentation was extremely thought-provoking, and I hope that we will be encouraged and emboldened to make the changes that are necessary to carry us forward. Complimenting her husband this evening was Mrs. Jennifer Strong, who graciously presented the prizes and awards to our outstanding achievers. We're grateful to you, ma'am, for having accepted our invitation to perform this role. We thank our school captains, Kezia and Marty Garnes, Kezia Ford and Marty Garnes, for their very creative and entertaining presentation outlining the extracurricular activities of the school. Combermere being the very active school that it is, it would have been a challenge to condense all the information available into a small segment of this sermon. I'm sure you'll agree that it was very masterfully done. Our students are very talented, and they welcome the opportunity to demonstrate their gifts and skills in a number of areas. We therefore want to express our sincere appreciation to all the uniformed groups who were quite impressive in formation and in the presentation of the flags, to our art students and their teachers for the 2 exhibitions which have been mounted, and I hope you'll take some time after we finish here to visit the art room and another classroom where the refreshments will be served so that you can appreciate the artwork. To our entertainers in music, drama, and spoken word, and the individuals who trained them and coordinated their performances. To the technical crew who worked to ensure the sound quality, those who worked with removing the props from the stage. They did it very quickly, and we want to give them thanks for their efforts. To the scouts who assisted with the parking and the girl guides who will shortly serve our refreshments, we say a heartfelt thank you. The success of our speech day and prize giving depended in large part on the generosity of a number of companies and individuals who donated financially and in kind. Donations were received from the Barbados Light and Power, Ivory Taxi and Tours, First Citizens, Duty Free Barbados, Bridens Express, Sports and Games Limited, the Myriad Singers, members of our Board of Management, all scholars, including members of the New York and United Kingdom alumni, former staff members, and well-wishers. We also acknowledge the contribution of the National Conservation Commission for the loan of plants, Field Tech for the loan of curtains, Popular Discount and Shop Smart for the loan of tents, and Popeye's Restaurant for their contribution to the refreshments. You'd appreciate that all these donations were crucial to the evening's success, and we are deeply appreciative of the generosity of all of the above. There's a group of individuals whose work is invaluable to the functioning of the school and to the success of a function such as this. We cannot thank the members of the ancillary staff enough for what they have done behind the scenes to beautify our surroundings and enhance our accommodation. We appreciate your hard work and dedication. We also owe a debt of gratitude to the entire office staff, particularly the school secretary, Mrs. Almonda Hunt-Sargent, and her team, for working tirelessly on invitations, programs, and the myriad other tasks associated with putting a function such as this together. The secretary-treasurer, very important person, also played her part by managing the limited funds in this austere financial environment and making sure that we were able to pay for the things that we needed to pay for. Shortly, we will be served refreshments prepared by the canteen staff and a number of other individuals whom we thank profusely. We eagerly anticipate the mouth-watering fare. Our heartfelt thanks are also extended to the members of the Coordinating Speech Day Committee who planned and executed this evening's function. We owe a debt of gratitude to all the staff members who were co-opted to perform various tasks, such as purchasing books, preparing the book table, organizing the prize winners, coordinating the entertainment, ushering, calling the prize winners, and of course, performing the key role of Master of Ceremony, Mr. Mayers. Thank you all for a job well done. Finally, I'm sure you're glad to hear that word. Finally, to you, our specially invited guests, parents, and students, what would our speech day be without your participation? Thank you very much for spending this evening with us. We hope that you have found it a pleasure to be here. If I have inadvertently left out anyone who played a part in making this evening a success, please be assured that your efforts have been very much appreciated. Ladies and gentlemen, staff and students, I thank you.
Weapon.